Yo! Welcome back to another episode of the Immigrant Section. It's your boy, Abbas Wahab. As always, wherever you're watching from or listening, smash that subscribe right there. I'm pointing, obviously, for the YouTube video. For the listeners, though, click that plus, follow Spotify, Apple, Google, whatever it is. You know I never know, but fuck it. Enough of that. You know, I always try to not swear before I start just because it messes up
the monetization thing?
Yeah, you know about that, and I already messed it up, you know?
That's what it is. My channel is all swearing, like, so I'm like, forget the money, man.
Yeah, the first they checked the... Anyways, yo, with me today is SpeakRaw Sami. What are you saying, dog?
Not
we already
much,
started
man.
talking.
Yeah, my bad. But yeah, thank you for having me back, man. It's my second time, so it's good to be in the immigrant section, man.
Bro, man, this guy's the worst, man. This guy has the audacity to show up late, and I'm like, you're not even going to give me an excuse? He's like, I'll save it for the podcast. I was like, oh, my God.
Okay, man.
Okay, give me the excuse.
We're on the air. But it's very logical.
We're on the air,
okay. So I'm coming straight from work, right? Going down Allen Road.
Okay.
I'm from Scarborough, man, so I'm already lost, okay?
Yeah.
I come down, and then I think my phone is charging.
Yeah.
My phone charger breaks. So I'm like, okay, shit. I get off the highway and
it broke on Eglinton.
No, driving. Like I thought, like I plugged it in thinking it was charging, but it wasn't charging the whole time.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I get out the car, and I realize my phone is completely dead, and I don't know where you live.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I go to 2 convenience stores.
So you run up on a random man.
No,
right?
I go to 2 convenience stores, and and the first guy, Indian guy, he looks at me and he's like, "Man, whatever you're selling, I'm not buying." Because I told him, I'm like, "Bro, my Apple Pay is on the phone. I'm going to buy the charger." He's like, "I can't sell you the charger without the money." I said, "My money is on the phone."
It's like, nigga, I don't know what kind of scams you doing, all right? Get you and your Dragon Ball Z shirt the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he looked at me. He's like, "Yo, this guy got some creative up his sleeve, right?"
Yeah, he's like, the Dragon Ball Z shirt. Where you think I'm going to fall for that shit? That's the oldest trick in the book, nigga. I've been robbed 8 times with Dragon Ball Z fans, all right? Niggas wear Dragon Ball Z shirt think they can just get the upper hand on Korean store owners and shit.
Yeah, we think we tapped in.
They know that one.
So I go to the second lady.
Yeah.
Beautiful Asian lady, you know, she's like 65, you know what I mean? She looks at me and she's like, "What?" I told her I need to charge the phone. So she actually uses her charger, charges my phone. I call you, and look how peaceful that is. Look how all these cultures were coming together to make sure we were here and making have this podcast.
Look at you can't this guy. You can't just put to ease the hour and a half of lateness.
You don't like people coming together.
No. Don't try to change my words, nigga. This is my basement,
it's
dog.
The immigrant section, and he doesn't want immigrants to come together, man.
He's looking at
your boy Abbas, man.
He's looking at the camera. I edit this. I'm not even gonna give him coverage while he said that.
I'm gonna say it every 7 minutes.
This nigga doesn't have coverage right now, you know? Bro, okay, I'll forgive you, okay? Just because you had me in the show.
Thank you,
there
bro.
was respect there.
Appreciate it.
Sure,
man.
you're an hour and a half late.
It's okay, bro.
With like this fucking late story that
Time
you're like.
is relative.
I just love the picture, the idea of you driving in, your phone's not plugged in, and you're struggling with these business owners, and you're like, yo, I got this podcast, you know? I'm gonna kill this podcast.
I will not go home tonight until this is done.
Oh, okay. Now that I've laughed at that, I forgive you, okay? What's popping? What's new, homie?
Not much, man. Just like, obviously, just learning how to edit. Like, my boy finally gave me his Adobe account, so I finally starting to put that's why the show's coming out.
Before we get into that, you vaccinated, dog? I ask with everybody. That's the first question. You vaccinated?
Depends.
Because that's going to depend how this episode goes, dog. Do you understand what's happening right here, dog?
Yo, I'm
hood. Just give me yes or no, bro.
I'm hood vaccinated.
Hood vaccinated?
Niggas laced my blunt.
Yeah, that means a guy with COVID coughed in your face. Now you got antibodies, fam.
No, I'm not vaccinated. Dog.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dog. Fuck that.
Are you against it or you fuck
Oh,
lines?
I'm definitely going to get it. Like,
yeah, right.
I'm definitely
Are you anti-society, my nigga? Oh, no, I'm going to get it. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to withhold your pay stub if you openly say you're anti-fucking vaccine.
Yeah, like, that's the type of revolutionary I am. I say, like, fuck the vaccine, but take it. I like start the Facebook group, but don't go to the protest.
Yeah,
like
right?
I'm that guy. Like, you know,
you're the original guy who watches the movie and says the book was better.
Oh yeah,
and never read the
book. Like LeBron, he's
been
been reading that Malcolm X biography for 11 years, bro. He's been on that second page.
Why does he take pictures of it?
He takes pictures of
and
it.
He goes and he highlights one section. He's like, "Stay in your mind, young young hustlers out there, remember the revolution is within all of us. It's like,
Exactly,
nigga,
bro.
you're on page 4.
Bro. And he's taking these like crazy iconic like photos like the 60s revolutionaries.
Oh my God. Can you imagine how many times LeBron's photographer has eye rolled? I want to set this up just kind of like royal. Okay, LeBron, can we just get a picture?
Did you see that clip of LeBron?
Bring this closer.
Sorry, did you see that pic of that video of LeBron in Game 1 of the playoffs about a couple days ago?
What, posing?
Well, yes, that as well.
Yeah.
But so he gets injured. Chris Paul rips his arm off, right?
Legit, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, I missed that. Yeah.
Chris Paul, 6'2".
Yeah, yeah.
Chris Paul takes 6'8". LeBron,
Just
right?
swings on it like a vine. He Tarzan that shit, huh?
So you rip, and then like while that's happening, like LeBron sells every foul to the max. While that's happening, a fight actually breaks off. Okay, it breaks out, and it's actually away from where LeBron is. The cameras start to go where the fight is, and not LeBron. What LeBron did was get up and walk to the fight.
No,
That is injury. He's like, oh, yo, fighting over here.
I'm still injured though.
This guy,
King
bro.
down. He's just king down. King down. He just fucking comes into the frame. That's hilarious. I thought you were gonna say he started to yell louder, like
no, bro.
like a kid when you give the other kid attention.
Exactly. Like, hey.
That's fucking hilarious. LeBron straight up like I bet you like you know what I mean? Messi and all those professional soccer players are watching like this guy's good.
He's good,
You know?
man.
He's got it, man.
mastered the technique.
He's got the tears down, man. This guy's pretty good. I don't know, they're all Mexican for a second. This guy's pretty good, huh? Yo, this king guy fucking cry. He cries on can. No, wait. He cries on demand, huh? I don't know what these guys. I feel like all these soccer players are Spanish, like
Every
Home
single
Depot
one.
Mexican style
Even if they're
stereotypes.
fucking German from Frankfurt, they still have
I'll
a
do the
Mexican
plumbing.
accent.
Yeah. They're all like super well read. Like that foul was to die for, Bernard. Quite.
I love it.
That was good banter there. LeBron is just LeBron is a fountain of content. And you're the meme god. So you know what's funny about you? You know all those little things. Mm-hmm. Because now that you said that, I've seen a meme with LeBron like clutching his knee or something, and I bet you it's a screenshot from that time or his shoulder or something.
Yeah.
So and you memify that shit
I
or
mean,
like
I
find
go hard
those
with the memes, bro. I go hard with the memes, man.
What have you learned in this meme life?
That like my mom leaving me for like not paying for daycare and leaving me in front of a TV for like years, paid off. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm watching like,
you're like, what were we talking about again?
I have like anime references, but then I can go into like hip hop, and then like we talk about like whatever it is, like, you know what I mean? So just try to stay on top of like all forms of media, because it's all about just putting two mediums of media together. You know what I mean? Like if I make a joke about what's going on currently and then tie it to a basketball playoff reference, somehow like the two worlds come together and they like, aha. Like it's not
Light
even
bulb
more the
moment.
laughter, it's more people noticing something and then like doing that aha thing.
That light bulb moment.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
So you're kind of like the perfect podcast guest in a way.
Oh, yeah,
if you
I
don't
appreciate
count
that.
the crazy lateness issues, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly.
Pokemon 6, he'll be there around 8.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But he'll be great. That's what his agent says.
Exactly,
You know?
bro. You know what I mean? I'm going by Cuba's time.
I bet people in your life do time adjustments.
Oh, 100%.
100%. Yo, fam, I'm picking you up at 6, right? They know they're actually leaving their house at 6:30.
That's
be
right.
outside your house. Call you at 6:30. Say I'm outside.
Yep.
And be there for 7, and you
Yeah.
still take 20 minutes.
That's right. But did you explain to the guest that you live on Wonderland's new ride, Eglinton West? Bro, my car was...
Yeah, bro. It's
I couldn't
reminiscent
even
of
fucking-
Detroit. It's called the Detroit Experience for those who've never been to Michigan.
Oh my God, bro. That crackhead's leading me away. Like, left, bro, left. You good?
Oh, that's actually hilarious that you say that. Everything about Eglinton, you know, I live so close to Eglinton, and every experience on Eglinton has been bad for me unless
man.
it's jerk chicken related. It's the best jerk chicken experiences.
What's the best one around you?
That one with the yellow sign. I don't even know what the fucking.
Which one is
the
that?
name I don't know. It's on Eglinton. It's got a yellow sign, red text.
I'm gonna check
You know what
out.
it is? You just go at night, and the one that has like mad old Jamaicans outside drinking beer and like a line.
Yeah.
You go to that spot.
I won't go unless you tell me like the lady yells at me.
Oh yeah, they're
She
not
yells
nice.
at you?
No, they're not. No. Oh my god, dude.
Delicious.
The amount of shit I've seen on. First of all, I got a nail taken out of my tire, the shoddiest job. And you ever have a business that's so shoddy, you don't even want to go back?
Yeah.
I don't even want to go back and be like, redo it for free. Then it's going to be a problem. Then it's going to be like, if they do fix it, I don't trust the work.
Yeah.
That's Eglinton. While I'm waiting for my tire to get fixed, some lady comes with like, she's like, excuse me, love. Like, she's like an old Jamaican lady on like electric thing.
Yeah.
She's diabetes the fuck out, right? She's got empty alcohol bottles in the front. Yeah, she's diabetes out. You know what I mean? When you see the swollen ankles and everything.
And she got the sugar still. Fam.
Yeah, still, you know? I see empty alcohol bottles in the front basket. I disregard them, you know?
Yeah,
it's like you being late to a podcast. I look the other way.
Yeah.
I gave her the benefit of the doubt.
I'm already giving her the benefit of the doubt right now.
Yeah,
You know, the way you paying people out.
But she gives me a whole thing about how she's waiting for the bus to go that way, but she's on the wrong side of the road to go the way she wants to go. Yeah. And I'm like, do you want me to help you? She's like, no. And she just wants a couple bucks. And I'm lingering, waiting for this nail for like 30 minutes. And I'm walking up and down the street to kill time.
Yeah.
And she's not on any bus. She's still pushing moves on the same side of the street. And every time I walk by her, it's just like, because she told me that story. She's she'd be like, blessed child. I'm like, bitch, I'm onto you, bitch. You look just enough like my mom that I'm going to look the other way here, you know?
God.
But that's Eglinton for you. One time I go into, this was my favorite. I go into a Caribbean place, jerk chicken. I'm in line ahead of me.
There's like a pattern here or something.
Very rare for an older white couple, like, you know, well-to-do-ish. This looks like their culture experience for the week. Yeah. We like to go into the authentic neighborhoods, get it at the source. You know, sometimes it's they'll be like, you know, sometimes it's a little scary, but hey, it's part of the experience. So shit like that.
It's Foreign Fridays.
Yeah, exactly. Right? They have a funky hat on. It's great. But it was so funny, dude, because. You know how you're saying the lady's a dick?
Yeah.
Oh, she was a dick.
She's a dick.
Because the old lady, the white lady was ordering, and this is when I first started to even notice it, pay attention to them.
Yeah.
The fact that they're white, they're sticking out like sore thumbs, but whatever. They're there to get food, right? But this is what I hear her to say. And we'd also like I forget whatever she says, saltfish or whatever. We also like let's say she says saltfish. We also would like the saltfish. Yes, we know that one takes a while. Like in her mind, she was being like, we know the gist of this place. We've been here, but it came off in the most condescending. We know that one takes a while.
We've seen the TikToks.
Yeah, I was just like, oh. And then I was next in line, and right when I did, she's like, hey, love. I was like, oh, she's not giving them any of this sugar here.
That's why, like, every time I go to a nice Caribbean place, I piss the lady off. I just ask for extra shit just to make sure she got that extra in her. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, can I get extra gravy on the rice? And she's like, but she does it. And then you take her energy, but it goes into the food. So that's why I love it, man. You feel the love.
Oh, 100%, man. Love. It feels like a straight up mom. The one I go to feels like it's what's the black community's way of saying grandma? Old mama or something like that?
Nans.
Bernie Mac?
Nans.
Bernie Mac. But like this lady looks like she's caring for 4 children in the back and tending to the cash register in between, you know? Like she's just doing those old church sultry slidey steps. Like she's not actually humming, but she looks like she would be humming. And I swear to God, she looks like if she were to stop moving, she would die. You ever see those people that look like their work is keeping them alive? You know, if this lady were to stop moving, everything would shut down.
I know that. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Have you ever had a car that when you went away for a week, you had to give your boy the key so he would turn it on?
Oh, 100%, bro. I'm still driving it. Bro, that car is garbage, bro. That's why I was scared to drive with Eglinton, bro. I don't have no insurance, bro. You have to account for all these things. I'm making like 4 left turns for every someone making a left. Like, I'm doing all these, bro.
I love
avoiding crime.
Yeah,
bro.
Like, I'm getting the vaccine, but vocally being like, yo, I don't have insurance. That's the power of the vaccine. Yeah,
it's consistent. Fuck society.
No, I used to do that for years and years, bro. You know what? It used to be like when you get insurance.
Yeah.
Because the insurance game is such a racket.
Yeah.
It used to be like you make the choice.
Yeah.
And then the rich would have it for peace of mind because they had insurance in businesses and they were used to insurance. And then they lobbied to make it like a mandatory thing.
Yeah.
Whereas like I've driven 5 years, never got into one accident. It's like, where's my kickback?
Yeah.
Why the fuck don't I get some money back?
Yeah, something back for that, right?
Well, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Why is my shit just staying at the same price, even though year after year nothing happens?
Yeah.
You know, all this BS. So I used to just get it for a month.
Yeah.
And in Ontario, they have those pink slips.
Pink slips.
But the OPP can run those and see
Yeah.
that they're not active.
Yeah.
But back in the day, bro, you were cocky.
You're cocky, bro.
You were getting into accidents, asking people, show me your insurance. Here's mine, show me yours.
Real
you know?
talks. And there's a loophole to that. Like if you told them like you had insurance, but like you just didn't have your pink slip.
Yeah.
That was a fine of like $70. So people would just be like, yo, I just don't have it with me. I forgot to bring the paperwork. Because that was before everything was like electronic. And so people would just be like, oh, I guess the cop would just give you a $70 fine and you're on your way. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
No, don't try that. Don't try that anymore.
What happened?
Try that anymore.
To you? What happened?
No, it didn't happen to me. No, it didn't happen to me.
What? So what happened?
What do you mean?
What is it now? You clearly know something you're not telling.
Oh no! Now the cops got the things that like the same thing they can run the speed.
Yeah.
On their cars, they can run insurance. Like just regular cops just pull up behind you, boom! This guy doesn't got insurance. Choop, choop.
Have any of your friends been booked? Do you know? Because I know
I got a no insurance ticket when I was 20.
but no proof of insurance. You're not driving with the slip. They know for sure at that moment that you were not
I got
insured.
caught no insurance.
No slip.
No insurance.
And when they asked you, "Are you insured?" you said no.
I said I had insurance, and they ran it.
You're like, "I am under that impression." Yes,
bro. They had me in the car for like 2 hours running this fucking fake ass 8.5 by 11. The guy comes back to me and he's like, "This company doesn't exist, buddy." And I'm like,
"You're like Johnson and Johnson and Johnson."
Yeah. When's the court date, man?
Yeah.
I'll pull up. And it sucked because the guy who gave it to me was this is what he told me. He's like, "Dude, I was with my supervisor. This is my third day on the job. If he was just on road by himself, he probably wouldn't have given it to me." That made me feel better. But that $3,000.
Yeah, but seeing as though that a chaperone is alongside me, you're under arrest.
Yeah.
You know?
So I went to...
And he hits you twice, and the chaperone's in the car just being like, good. He's ready. This kid's got a future on the force.
The judge, literally, I went to court. I'm like, I'm fighting this shit. I ain't paying $3,000. I told the judge I got braces payments.
Yeah.
And the judge was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I got to pay for braces. I can't afford insurance. And he literally lowered my fine from $3,000 to $2,700.
Oh,
what an asshole!
You had to pay $2,700
in installments.
Oh, and you're paid off now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's the worst, man. Get a paralegal next time.
I should do that.
Yeah, bro. Dude, this guy's like, "Where's my public defender?"
Yo,
you know what I mean?
I thought I was going to jail, bro. I didn't know the law. I'm like, fuck, bro.
That's that early shit. What were your homies advising you to do? Remember at the time?
Go on the run, fam.
Yeah,
Go on the run.
Like 3,000, bro. You just go. Hit
here,
the
bro.
open road, man.
You're never gonna make that money, fam.
Start a new life in Winnipeg or some shit.
Real shit, bro.
Run, nigga, run.
You got $42 on you.
Stop thinking to start running, nigga. Make some decisions, nigga. You are uninsured. Run.
Get out of here.
Bro,
Damn,
that's so funny.
So my insurance for my car, I was driving a 2000 Honda Civic at the time. The insurance was $500
a month.
A month because
After.
No, before.
Yeah. Okay.
Because with the Hondas, especially the older ones, you have a Honda
super
keys.
mop and they'd be stolen.
No, because you have a
easily.
Honda key. The Honda keys, like if you had one from like 98 to 2002, you can get into every single Honda. Like if you had the same model, I can just get into your Honda and just jiggy it and it'll work. So it's like
Seems
the
like
most robbable car ever.
That seems like a huge engineering issue.
Bro.
They didn't do recalls for this shit or anything?
Okay, yo. I'll tell you the story, okay? I don't want to I never wanted to tell this story, but I'll tell this story.
That's so funny. You wanted to tell the going to the two businesses to get the charger story, but not this story.
Yeah.
Do tell.
So one day, me and my boy, we're chilling. We
was doing crime, right?
We were off work, right? And my I was just like whatever. I wasn't fucking just playing 2K all day. My boy calls me. He's trapping all night. Like
you said Scarborough or Brampton?
Pardon me?
Are you from Scarborough or Brampton?
Scarborough.
2K?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Well, you don't play 2K.
That's a Brampton thing.
GTA 2K. Yeah. Come on, man. That's all we got. So we're playing 2K all night, and then my boy calls me from trapping all night. It's like 4 a.m. and he's like, "Yo, I'm bored. What are you trying to do?" And I'm like, "Sleep." He's like, "Nah, we're going out. I'm picking you up." So he comes to pick me up, and after he scoops me, He's like, yo, I'm gonna take you to this club. I didn't know it's a strip club. So we driving all to this. It's
Burlington or some shit.
Bro, it's like fucking
far out there. Huh? Yeah.
Like I don't want to say where it is because where the story goes to, but it's north of Toronto. Okay, so
did you guys murder? Did you guys murder someone?
So we get to the club and then we're with these two girls, right? And the two girls we meet at the club, like really friendly with him. And then after he tells me he knows them personally, right? And then like I'm like, oh, this is dope. So we chilling with the two girls. They end up being actual strippers. I didn't know that because my boy's, passing me a couple beers and he's like, yo, watch this. And then they come out. I didn't expect them to actually be strippers.
They're paying for everything in singles. Something's off about this.
How much is the McNuggets? 11?
Yeah, exactly. So, American singles in Ontario. Something's off about this.
So what's it called? So so they come out. We have a good time. Then my boy's like, yo, are you good to drive? I'm like, yeah, of course, bro, because the girls are right beside me. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I am smashed, bro. And not to the point where, like I'm completely I don't know where I am, but to the point where, like, I probably shouldn't drive.
Yeah, I totally get it.
You know what I mean?
It's so funny. It's in those moments that the power the power of trying to get pussy outweighs yourself being like, do not drive right now. You have 3 other lives. Yeah. In your hands, and not to mention the people outside of the car. But you're like, oh, I'm gonna look like a bitch if I'm like, I don't think I'm capable right now.
It was bad.
For those of you at home who are drinking and driving right now,
do not do it.
Yeah, someone's drinking and driving right now, being like, fuck.
Yeah, and
stop the car, sir.
Or ma'am. What's that shit called?
Drinking and driving?
No, like the
breaking the law.
The acronym.
MAD.
Yeah.
Mommies Against Drunk Driving. You need one of those old Susan bitches to just be like, don't do it, Sammy. These bitches is fucking, they get you stinging. They got that syphilis, nigga.
I'm telling you, bro. You gotta watch out for them.
These bitches got the germ, nigga. Don't do it, nigga. You drunk. Okay, so what happened?
Oh yeah. So I almost forgot we're telling a story.
So they're all dead now.
So we're walking.
All of them, except me.
So we drive down and like. Whatever. I'm gonna skip a couple parts. We get back to the crib and everything is good, but my boy starts throwing up everywhere. Okay, and the girl that he's kind of more with stays with him and like takes care of him. The girl I'm more with is like, we'll go get some food. This girl got money, fam. Like I didn't even know what type of money these girls are making until that day, bro. So we go back to the parking lot where I parked the car, and she's like, let me drive. I'm like, sure, whatever, you can drive, because low key, I'm trying to be smooth, obviously, but I'm fucked. Yeah, I should not. I'm like, yeah, here you go, baby. You can do whatever you want. So
what was the car, by the way, just so I can picture?
Oh, this is the Civic. This is why I'm telling the story.
The infamous 2000.
Yeah, this is the 2000 Civic.
She's like, you're like, here are the keys. She's like, don't worry, I have a Civic too. She unlocks the door.
So we get in the car and I'm trying to play music, but I'm so fucked. I'm just like, bro, where did somebody steal my fucking my dock? Yeah. Right. So I'm tripping and I'm just like, yo, I'm too drunk to think about all this shit. So she drives to McDonald's. So she's in the drive-thru and she spends like fucking. I've never seen somebody spend $90 on McDonald's, bro. She bought everything, my nigga. Everything.
Was she BBW? Was she eating
no,
like a BBW?
No, not like that. No, not like that. Not like that thick.
That's a BBW order price at McDonald's, bro. 90 bucks.
What are you buying it for?
That's suspicious, dog.
Dog, this girl bought everything. Items I've never heard of.
Okay.
So we get back to the fucking parking lot with all the food. As she's parking the car, bro, she fucking smashes this pillar. The whole side of the car gets ripped. Yeah. Like literally just all the way down. And she's like, what the fuck? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Because she's so drunk too. But she's just better off than me. Yeah. I'm so drunk that I'm just like, bro, I just need to sleep. I can't even figure this out. Let me go back. Let me go to the crib and just knock out. Yeah. But as she's getting out the car, she can't lock the door. She can't figure it out.
Because it's that fucked, or just because it's
I don't know. Civic, yeah. I'm on the other side of the car, so I walk around the car. And I'm like, what? Why can't you lock the door? Let me try it. So I give the keys. I'm trying to lock it. It's not locking. I'm like, what the fuck? I take a step back. This is not my car.
Actually?
No, it wasn't my car. Ew.
Honda, I hope you fix that problem, okay? Because in a court of law, I would sue Honda in that situation.
Bro.
Under all those laws broken, by the way, this can't be used against you. Dog. It's been more than 7 years, right?
100%. And I'm never going to say where these locations are.
Even try to come for this nigga, right? The only thing they can come for you is for your current no insurance.
That's right. Hey, and I'm just a content creater. This is just content.
Yeah.
Content.
I'm so sour after this. I'm calling the cops to put him off. Then it goes an hour and a half or late. All right, 2000 Civic. Do you still drive that Civic?
No.
Okay,
I wish,
damn,
bro. Bro, that car was so responsive. I turned left. That shit turned left. Like, it was so good, man.
I know you got that meme money now.
No.
Nigga got that meme money.
It's just a CRV. I just moved up like a size.
Is it yours or your mom's?
It's my mom's, man.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking,
That's
you know what I got too?
Talk to me.
She got the handicap thing.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
you're
I'm like,
living
I'm
well.
fucking up your whole neighborhood right now.
Legit, you're everywhere.
Yeah.
Left, right.
Yeah.
You park anywhere, bro.
Anywhere.
You're pretty much diplomatic immunity.
I'm telling you.
Damn, that's some fucking next level shit right there.
Fuck that, man.
When's the last time you've been to Sudan?
17?
I'm not gonna edit out that long pause.
17.
I'm not gonna edit out that
I was trying to
long
be
pause.
accurate. I'm like, I think I was 15. I was 17. I was 16. We'll say 16 in the middle, around there.
Only reason I asked that is because my mom's going to Sudan now in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And my brother was telling her, don't. My brother's like, my mom's like in her 50s with diabetes. My
Yeah.
brother's like, don't get the vaccine.
Yeah.
Who knows? Validate? I mean, shut the fuck up, bro. Get out of here. She's about to go to like Sudan.
Yeah.
With God knows what the hospitalization situation would be. It's like, get the vaccine. She's
Get
getting
out.
the vaccine.
Get out. Yeah.
But like
How long she going for?
2 months, you know, the 2-month bid.
Yeah.
You know, that summer bid. You know how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Might as well go to Sudan in the peak of its heat, right? That's how these old style people go right there.
They meet up and dehydrate.
Yeah,
So
literally,
funny.
bro. I actually want to go back to Sudan soon. I haven't gone in like 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
I
That's
mean, what? It's been longer for you. The fuck, this guy? You just said. This is kind of
I try,
character.
I try to make myself feel better.
Yeah, damn, 10 years, nigga. Shit, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta
bro.
connect with the motherland.
Fuck, do you even know where you're from, bro?
Yeah. Do you speak Arabic at home?
My Arabic is passable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can get enough to talk
تتكلم
to.
عربي ها؟
بكلم عربي شوية شوية. I talk enough to like get the aunts and I can talk to the families and like just don't talk to me about like government or
فصحى.
economics.
Yeah.
فصحى. Don't talk to
الوطني. That's when they
I don't
say
even
that.
know what you just
Yeah.
said.
I think it means like
You just
national.
fuck. Yo, what'd you just say, my nigga?
National, like الوطنية.
الوطنية.
Yeah, that's the
never
one.
heard that.
الوطني.
I just know wata. You see, the
دولة
floor.
الوطني. There's the NBC when you watch NBC and
Yeah.
they're like دولة السيرية الوطني يقال إنه الخذلان والحلال. I don't know what.
Shout out to my boy Sniper. He does the best Egyptian commercial impersonation you'll ever find. It's so funny, man.
It can't be better than his fucking nickname though.
Oh no, his nickname is that's good. That's a good one.
Sniper. I hope that didn't start literally.
No, I think it was
He was with you that night. You know? I think it was with you that night.
no. Call of Duty. I think it was a Call of Duty. He's a sick gamer. He's good at shooting, all that shit.
Talking about that. Okay, so
Yeah.
you had a fucking terrific show idea, which, by the way, I've shot out way back in the day when I did the episode. But
Respect, man.
the episodes are actually dropping now. So
Yeah.
make sure when you're watching this, listening to this guy's got a show on SpeakRaw. Is it YouTube channel SpeakRaw?
Yeah, the YouTube is SpeakRaw TV.
And you got 2 episodes out.
Yeah, we got 2 episodes out. The third one's coming out by the time it'll probably be out by the time you see this.
This drops Tuesday.
Yeah, so check it out. We got a boss on there on 4 episodes actually throughout
Yeah.
the season.
4 episodes?
Yeah, you came
'cause-
twice, but they're 2 per.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great idea. You combined anime, gaming.
Yeah.
It's like the new age urban. It's like black anime gaming pop culture experience.
Exactly. And there's like a lot of like concepts out there that are similar. And so, but
So
none are
it was
just
easy to
about
plagiarize.
gaming. Yeah. Bro, to be honest, like, yeah, straight up, bro.
So I watched them and said, I want to make the exact same thing.
Exactly. So, but what we do is we have like about 5, no, actually 6 now different shows coming out. So what we want to do is you'll only see about 3 or 4 different Game Raw coming out. And then we'll go into a couple of different segments. So it's on the channel by the end of the summer. You'll have like 3 shows on there. You know what I mean? Like probably 20 episodes. So we're trying to like basically fill up the channel with as much content as possible that's like quality. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. How's the reception been?
Reception's pretty good. So, to be honest, with YouTube, I was surprised. Like 500 views in a couple weeks. I was like, that's not bad. You know what I mean? To start
That's
out with.
solid, bro.
That's without
damn
any
solid.
promotion yet.
Yes.
So I kind of wanted to see how it first did naturally without any promotion. And then after, I'm going to start adding the IG, the meme pages, all them stuff. So
Hell yeah. Do you got like a vision long term where it looks like you're trying to make a network or some shit? What's
Something like that.
What's the game plan, dog?
oh, there's a game plan, man.
Yeah?
It's definitely
What's
like
the vision? Tell me. This is what we're on the immigrant section
Yo,
for.
man,
You
so-
tell me your vision
Yeah.
and I knock it down.
Yeah, absolutely. So first,
The house of cards, nigga. You ain't got shit, nigga.
I was trying to think of a fake idea. I'm like, what do I
Get
got?
punctual
Like,
first. You ain't gonna achieve shit. Okay, no, sorry. Keep going. Sorry.
No, like basically, we're trying to do is just create a network, or like you said, a channel that has just a bunch of creators on there. We're trying to do is bring the funniest comedians together. And that's why we reached out to you and a bunch of other great talents.
Don't patronize me. Don't patronize me. Dog. You were late as shit. Right?
So like, yeah, like I like the idea that seeing how comedians compete outside of their comfort zone. Because I've always been a fan of stand-up comedy, and especially stuff like improv comedy. That's why I'll send you guys the questions, but it's still on the spot for some of the questions. Like I won't give you all of it because I kind of want to see how you guys react, and I feel like
give people an example. Like I remember the one was like, what gaming character or TV iconic character from a game, a show, an anime, or like a comic would you rob a bank with? These are all very hood style things, which makes it fun, right?
Yeah.
And right up your alley.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But like that was fun as fuck.
Yeah.
And then everybody gets up, says their answer.
Yeah.
And then you got everybody else who's like 5 other random niggas who were like the panel.
Yeah.
And they just kind of roast. And then it goes back. And then the funniest shit kind of comes from that.
That's right. Yo, you explained that way better than me. I gotta write that shit down.
Yeah,
Holy
don't worry.
shit.
When this shit drops, feel free to record it, bro. Yeah?
I'm down. But yeah, it's all about that. Just trying to have like the bickering that we naturally see among friends, but on camera. So like, I always, like you said, like felt like the funniest shit came from people's responses off the top jokes. So if we can capture as much of that in an amount of time where people don't demand I pay them, we can have some pretty decent content to start out with, and hopefully in season 2 and 3 we can maybe lock in some advertisers and actually pay our talent some, even more. So
I think you will. And you put a big investment. I remember the studio we were in.
Yeah.
You rented that out of your pocket.
yes, sir.
It's a proper vision, and you keep it going forward, you'll for sure have some sort of like
Absolutely.
gaming sponsors for sure. It's
Yeah.
just a good vibe in there for sure.
Absolutely,
Or
man.
some of the weed people.
The
That
weed.
shit, you sponsored that out of your pocket last time, right?
Yeah, that was I got some
Got your homies there. You got the plug was there, sponsored by the local plug.
allegedly.
Yeah, yeah, right.
we had fun, man. Like most people on the set said they had a good time. So like that was the most important thing, was just making sure, like, because it was my first time creating anything, and just having people say they had fun. I was like, okay, we could do this again, bro. Let's see what happens with it.
I love that. No, as you answered that, I got the vibe of like post-conference NBA players. Like, what did you wrong in the second half? Yeah, you know, they just wanted it more. We got to up the defense. You know what I mean? They had a lot of shots and they followed through a lot harder. And we just got to go back. We got to study the tapes.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like Coach said, we got to execute. We got to go out there, give it all we got. And then you were only down 0-2. We can get back in this thing.
Yeah. This project was your first time editing, right?
That's right.
What'd you learn? That shit
I don't
is
know how to
hard,
edit.
right?
Bro, what the fuck? Holy shit. I can't, bro. First of all, editing multiple audios was like the most impossible thing for me. Like when I started out, I didn't get it. I'm like, I don't get how I can have 2 screens at the same time, take the audio from this one, make sure that it's the one being heard without echoing in the second one. The amount of YouTube tutorials I watched, thank God for YouTube, bro.
So you edit it all by yourself?
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks solid.
Yeah?
Man. Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Just
Looks
trying to make
solid.
sure it looks all right. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. The editing thing is just a constant learning game, man.
Yeah.
It's constant. Like,
Yeah.
it's been years now where now I'm actually just at the point where I feel a little pride every now and then of like, I have an idea of a little thing, a little transition, a little something I want to do.
Yeah.
And I could just do it without consulting YouTube.
Yeah.
And there's a little moment of like, man, fuck, I've come a long way.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just go back and scroll down my channel and look at the first thumbnails I made and look at the first videos I made and then just look at it now. And it's just like a point of pride, you know? Because editing is literally like a language, bro.
That's right.
It's literally like a language. And you were
Absolutely.
fucking fob as shit with these
Yeah.
first couple episodes, you know? Season 2, bro,
Yeah.
what you should do,
Yeah.
get an editor.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yo, so one thing
That's my biggest advice is like,
Yeah.
get someone who their passion is editing.
Yeah.
And then the things they can do
Yeah.
in hours would take you like 10 years of experience in gaining to be able to execute that in that
That's
amount
true.
of time, right?
The only problem I have with editing comedy is this is my problem. The reason why I didn't pay for an editor or couldn't get an
comedic
editor.
timing.
Because I felt like the editors that I did know and that like work with me, they're not really big into comedy.
So I felt like for me to match the comedic timings of like, I'll give you an example. So on the shows, on every episode, we have about 5 or 6 guests. So, and the videos are about 7 to 8 minutes. So you're not up there for 3 minutes straight talking, and then it goes to the next person. A lot of it is joke callbacks from the first clip that you had or the second clip you had. So a lot of it is introducing, having jokes to resonate, to retain the audience, more introducing, more jokes, then it builds up towards the end. So that's why, like, for me to sit down with an editor and tell them every single thing I need, like, I would just edit it myself.
Gotcha.
So what I need is to have somebody to teach me what I need. So I'm like, I need to know how to do this better. Can you teach me how to do this one specific thing better? Not necessarily come and edit the whole show, because I just don't think they will get the comedy that I'm going for specifically. Even if I'm all wrong, I'd rather fall on my sword.
Yo, no, 100%.
You know what I mean?
I'm never gonna be like, bro, fuck your instincts. You know what I mean? And the fact that you have no sort of financial backing for it.
Yeah, nothing, bro.
Hire a professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what's gonna be nice though is when you can actually focus on like creating new show ideas, producing the show, and taking a step back and be like, yo, editor, watch season 1. That's the vibe I'm going for. I edited all those episodes.
Yeah.
That's a vibe. If there's money to actually back, that's the first thing I'm looking forward to offload as soon as I have some
editing, right?
So as soon as things can I start building this machine, this podcast machine, so it kind of pays for itself, is get a producer to do the multicam editing for this. I can do it and it looks fine. Yeah. Right? Check it out. It looks okay, right? But like I can do all that shit, but it takes time, bro.
Yeah.
It takes time that I'd way rather be using for something creative rather than just.
So I'll give you an example. You know the Joe Budden podcast, right?
Naturally. Didn't he fire the other two?
Oh, he fired everybody.
Yeah,
bro. He said, this guy said he's going to take all the money. But yeah, so the reason why I bring it up is because Joe has a guy on there named Parks. And Parks is the guy who kind of talks. He kind of like has a couple of words he speaks throughout the episodes, but he's not on no camera.
Yeah, he's a producer, yeah.
Yeah, but he basically owns the set. He owns all the equipment, whatever. So his ability to, Joe's promised to have him almost become an influencer eventually or have a voice in this big ass podcast. He trades for the equipment. So you can actually if you know somebody that has great equipment and is necessarily trying to get a platform, you have platform, but you don't necessarily want to pay for all the editing, all the stuff. If you can find somebody that has a good amount of, you have a good relationship, you don't have to promise him 50% of your podcast, but if you can give him maybe a little bit of whatever, maybe there's some relationship there that can work and help you even become more creative.
No, I totally see what you're saying and I agree with you. But for me, I actually don't want to go that direction.
Let's just keep knocking each other's ideas down. Like, exactly. Fuck your idea, bro.
I respect that. Another way is that's fucking stupid. All right, that was just a stupid idea.
We're just gonna keep knocking each other's ideas down. What else you got?
No, bro. I just want to have somebody pay him 2 hours worth of work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever it is, $50, $60 with like a decent hourly rate, and just be done with it rather than trying to have someone line up with my schedule. Yeah. You know? Because if I have someone here and I'm like, yo, I got a guest at 5:30, and that guest shows up at 7:30. Yeah. Right? Hypothetically, right?
Allegedly.
Now I got my producer sitting here 2 hours. Yeah. Being like, yeah, I gotta go. It's my podcast, so I know an episode must release. So I'm at the mercy of your late ass just lingering around, right? Like niggas gotta drop an episode every Tuesday, right?
Yo, who's this guest you're talking about? Like, I keep mentioning
this is totally hypothetical.
Holy crap!
Not to say this happened.
This guy sounds like a dick.
But I don't want. I don't want to be in a position to have to line up my schedule with somebody. Yeah. This episode records. This episode's dropped next Tuesday. I have X amount of days to just be like, yo, we do a Dropbox drop or we do some sort of shared drive. Or I'll pass him the SD card if he's nearby. Edits it, gives me the back, and I could do the audio. Like at this point, I've learned everything. I could do everything. Yeah. Everything that is this podcast is me, 100%. Yeah.
So you can like pass that information down.
But there's 2 hours per episode that I don't need to be doing. That I'd rather pay someone to do. And just free up. Even if I
2 hours of prep? What is the prep that you usually do for a podcast?
Bro, when this episode is done, I have to sit and watch it and click 1, 2, 1 when you talk, 2 when I talk, 1 when you talk, 2 when I talk for the whole episode. Yeah. Number 1. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, no, I get that. Trust
and that's
me.
The length of the episode, too.
I thought you meant like before the episode started. Is any prep before the podcast?
No, just prepping my studio. Eventually, it'll end up being like you have a dedicated space that you never rip apart.
Yeah.
But right now, this is a basement. I have roommates. Like niggas was doing laundry before you came.
Oh,
I just
true,
stopped
true,
the
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I got you.
Get that crisp audio. You know.
I got you.
Little things like that
Yeah.
that I do beforehand. You know what I mean? Scheduling is a huge effort, bro.
Yeah.
Chasing people down, all
That's
that
crazy.
stuff. Again,
That's crazy.
this is all hypothetical.
That guy is
shit,
crazy,
right?
man. You gotta get it together.
But afterwards, all those clips I put on the Instagram, on TikTok, I
true.
cut those. I caption those, all that stuff. And it's nice for a third party to look at the content that I'm too close to it.
Okay.
You know? It's nice for someone to just see something and be like, oh, these 2 parts you gotta cut. Because for me, I'm just too close to it. I don't even, you know what I mean? You know what I do? I just wait 2 days until YouTube drops their user retention data, and I see where the video spikes, and I cut those for Instagram.
Yeah,
you know,
it.
I just use the data, but like I don't need to be doing that. I could pay somebody to do that, and I'd rather read or sleep in or do something during that time.
No, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it still sucks though.
That's the game, right?
Dumb idea.
Man.
I'm just kidding.
It's all good. It's all good, man. I can't complain. Things are good. People are listening. People are enjoying it. So I guess I'm just grateful. You know? I'm grateful people are listening.
That's what's up, man. No, I see the following growing, bro. Like I said, bro, I listen all the time. I just saw the one you did with Che.
The anime. That episode was straight up your alley.
Yeah, I had to watch it, bro. I was just like, holy. And have you met Che before that game show?
Yeah.
You're like on you guys on the same circuits and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is everybody on the same like?
Yeah, it's all like in stand up.
Yeah.
Everyone is kind of in the same thing.
Yeah.
But there's like PC rooms. Some people do the more PC style circuit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like you'll have a lot of non-binary members in that circuit.
Yeah.
LGBTQ members in that circuit. They like to perform in spaces that are deemed safe spaces. So like any act that's like super dark is usually not welcome there.
Yeah, very left leaning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there's that, and then there's like the dark guys, like who go to like they usually have some bar or like dark shows where we just constantly make pedophile and rape jokes, and we make them work. We'll make it work. We're like the dark, you know what I mean, right? Like then there's everyone kind of in the middle. Then there's the pot. There's the pot comics, the weed comics, but. The urban comics show you only see at like the black shit, you know what I mean, and the weed. They're you see them. They overlap between the weed and the black rooms. But then in the midst of all that, there's what you would call general population, you could say, of comics. Gen pop, right? Yeah. In prison terms for your Scarborough listeners. Oh, niggas at home. Oh,
my niggas are watching.
Yeah.
You know
oh, Gen pop. Yeah. This nigga goes, yo, Subblock D. Subblock D. What's it called? The sections of a prison? What's the word for it?
Cell block.
Cell block? Yeah. Cell block D. But yeah, so like, yeah, I know Che well.
Oh, and what do they call it? There's another word for it. Range.
Yeah. What range you on?
Yeah, what range you on?
Yeah. That's some prison shit right there. I did a podcast actually about a month back where we were talking about prison and stuff. We're talking about people we knew that went and came back different. You know?
Those 4 days, fam.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
He's already writing bars in there. Locked away for a long weekend.
They caught me for speeding. They gave me 3 days for the weeding. Now they got me beefing.
Yo, can you freestyle?
I know, I suck.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If I drop a little beat for you, could you at least spit for just to repent for your lateness today? You gotta drop a free. You have to drop a freestyle.
For the lateness.
Yeah, and for the ladies out there.
It's for the greatness.
Yeah, I'll give it to you how you want it. Okay?
Bear fish in the sea, and I got the baitness. I think we're good.
I'll give you the first bar. Okay.
Oh, you're still going. You're not gonna. You gotta go with me.
I got the Smith and Wesson in the waistband. Take it from there.
I'm in overdraft. I owe the bank like 4 bands. Man say I'm late. But nigga, that's a lie. I got no bars.
Oh my god.
So I'm doing poetry, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna look at the retention. It's all gonna drop right here. They out, nigga. They out.
Yo, I got an album too.
Yo, that's some funny shit, man.
I love it.
Last time you were here, I brought up Israel Palestine and you lost it.
Bro, how can you talk these things? No.
Now that shit is in the media like crazy, huh?
Yeah, I feel fucking responsible, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How?
it's just fucking. Tell me more, bro. How are you
That's the
involved?
nervous laugh. Yo, put your hat up, bro. This guy's got the shadow over his eyes now. And shit. Tell me more about that. We don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about that.
Nah, bro. I just completely
Forget it, bro. I've actually beat that topic to death.
Yeah,
over
I was
these
gonna
last
say
two.
I was gonna completely skip this right now and go straight into.
You're one of,
something
bro.
else.
You're one of those. Do you really truly fear the Illuminati? This is a real question.
No.
Do you think the Illuminati exists? And are you afraid of them?
No.
No.
No, I feel like the Illuminati did exist. It was a real political party.
Okay, yeah.
But no, like the actual the theory or the myth that it's like 13 blood families sacrificing owls.
That's
in the
anime
middle.
clan.
Yeah.
That's a nigga who just watched Naruto too much.
Yeah, that's too much, man.
The Hokage of the Illuminati.
But there's that place. What's that? Like the Grove. Like I forgot that place where Alex Jones exposed. Like there's places where people have cult like followings at like a certain high level too. Right?
Yeah, it's
But
called
this-
Silicon Valley, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly.
Have you seen people in line for an Apple product, man?
But no, you know why I don't like Illuminati? I don't like their branding because their branding is a pyramid. And I go back to going home. I'm like, yo, fam, you guys are not taking credit for the pyramids. So fuck everything else. I don't care if everything else makes sense. The pyramid thing, I don't like that. Fuck Illuminati.
Bro, you haven't even been to Sudan in 10 years. Who are you to say that?
Yo, dog, I'm the rightful heir
Yeah,
to the 42nd present dynasty of Sudan. Once we're gonna get the monarchy back. We're gonna get the monarchy back.
I don't run into a lot of Sudani people at all. It's
Yeah.
very rare. Like you, like honestly, probably besides my own family,
Yeah.
and actually besides my own family, I think it's just you, bro. I mean, and it's like my family, like my mom's friends, if they're at the house or something.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot. Maybe the last time I saw Sudani was the last time you were on this.
Wow.
I mean, besides my family, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. I see.
Yeah.
It's just you. There's no family for me. It's just, bro, you're the only Sudani I know, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But
Legit
yeah.
though. Do you run into a lot of Sudani?
No, I don't. Literally, when you said that, I was thinking about like, yeah, that might be the last time I saw a Sudani person. But yeah, I gotta check so many of my homies, man. I think the COVID shit, people flopping on plans, like, you know what I mean? Sudanese people, man.
So I don't even like know any like that though. Like I grew up with a lot of Sudani people, but when I went to university, I had no Sudanis around me. When I worked in the States, I had no Sudanis around me. Ahmed Abdurrahman. Actually, Ahmed Abdurrahman is the most Sudani name, right? He's a comedian in San Fran who I know is actually moving to New York. Yeah, he's moving to New York now.
Okay,
But
okay.
I had him on the podcast like via Zoom and shit. But yeah,
Okay.
he's my boy. He's out there in Oakland. But I mean, literally besides him, Sudani, bro, I run into way more Somalis, way more Eritreans, way
Yeah.
more Ethiopians.
Yeah.
Where are we all? I know we're in Australia big time.
We're blending in, fam. We're low key, fam.
But people have a Sudani look, bro. I walked by this guy the other day who looked like he could be Moroccan
Could be-
Egyptian.
yeah.
And then, I swear to God, and then as I'm walking by him, all I hear is, Azol Galesh, you know? I'm like, if that's not Sudani, I don't know what is.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, you know what the guy told me? Is pretty much Azol Galesh, you know? That's the most Sudani thing.
But yeah,
to
no,
say.
in real, like, in Toronto and Canadian politics, to be, like, if we're going to actually go into it, like, the Ethiopians, Somalis were actually permitted to come earlier. So they have a generation, not just...
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, not just the amount of population that comes over, but the actual amount of generations that come over. They're 2 generations ahead of us in terms of immigration.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and we're on a terror list. So we were limited in terms of immigrating anywhere since, 93? 94. So yeah, there's like a lot of reasons why we don't immigrate to America and to Canada as much because of these limitations.
The only way you can get in is on professional status.
Yeah, I got
As an
niggas on my
engineer.
Facebook hitting like lottery. We won the lottery. Like they won lottery to get the visa to come over.
Yeah.
But any other country is just application process.
A lot of people don't even know about the lottery.
Yeah, they don't know about the lottery.
Yo,
fam.
Yo, for those
Tell
of you
them.
out there who don't know about the lottery, every year the United States, in an effort to keep their, to keep their population like diverse and to bring in a lot of like foreign nationals just for the sake of like diversity and blah blah blah. They offer like 50,000 families every year.
That's right.
A lottership, and a lottery where you literally apply, and as long as you have certain credentials, you're entered into a pool where
That's
they
right.
draw and they grant people 10-year green cards.
It's like the NBA, and the first pick today is
Ahmed Abdurrahman from Umdurman. It's a zoom of him and his family. We're like, "Ya Lahoui."
Make sure you leave your goat. Man, that shit's so funny, bro. I can't lie, man. That lottery is
And
system's
Sudani
crazy.
people in Sudan all know the lottery, and everyone's applied for the lottery.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how my mom got over here. Who knows? It could have been the lottery. I don't remember. I think she told me once, but I don't remember.
How old were you when you came?
It's funny. I was born here, but as soon as I was born, my mom she took me back.
Took you back with papers.
Yeah, with papers.
Yeah, we have عندنا Canadian prince. The Canadian prince.
So I come back. My papers say like I'm Canadian born in Toronto, but I'm in ESL class.
Yeah.
So it's just like a whole confusion thing. So I didn't know English,
How
but I
old
was
were
born
you
here.
when you came back?
Like 3, and then like I kept going back like constantly, where to the point where like I remember my mom is there teaching me English in Sudan to prepare me when I go back.
Actually.
Yeah.
God damn.
And I'm
man.
4. I remember trying to write my name. I'm like, fuck, I don't know what this is, mama.
I'm like, Sammy, fucking SpeakRaw.
Why don't I just drive a rickshaw, mama? Like all the other uncles, like.
They hooked you up though.
Yeah, they did.
Look
yeah.
at you now. Now you
Yeah.
got a meme page.
Yeah,
Who's laughing now?
That's
You
the
know.
thing, bro. Come on.
I want to go back to Sudan real bad, man.
Yeah?
The older I get, the more I want to go back.
Yeah?
Yeah, but like for 2 weeks to a month.
Mm.
Every time I'm there, there's like a couple days where I'm like, yeah, the homeland, the motherland. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know? And
I'm
then
gonna
like,
show everybody back home what they're
yeah.
missing.
No,
The angles that
this was before social media for me.
Oh, before social media. Yeah.
Until I got into comedy, I didn't do a thing on social media. I was a lurker. You
Yeah.
know, there's lurkers
Yeah.
who don't like anything, comment on anything, but see everything.
See everything, bro.
That was me, boy.
Yeah.
Lurker in the dark shadow.
That's it.
Then I had to make a contribution when I went into comedy. So now if you, my audience, if I went to Sudan, you would be seeing Sudan.
Yeah,
Okay, like
yeah.
I would be in the hilla, like without reception,
Shit.
like the villages, like banking videos. I'll be like, as soon as I get some Wi-Fi, you're gonna see like weeks of Instagram live, Instagram like story posts.
That's what my brother's doing right now. My brother, he went to Egypt about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And then he went to Sudan. So this guy's vlogging everything. This guy is camels on fucking horses. He's like in the hilla. My mom told me he went to the hood in Sudan, like the hood. I forgot what it's called. Something Yusuf, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
You mean Scarborough Yusuf?
Scarborough Yusuf?
Scarborough Yusuf? La, astaghfirullah.
I think Hajj Yusuf?
Oh, Haji. Okay, I know, but I didn't know if it was like the ghetto.
Yeah, there's like apparently like 2 major real hood areas, and that's like one of them. And there's another one. I don't know what it's called.
Darfur?
No, come on, bro. Shout out to my Darfur niggas. But yeah, man, bro. Yo, so one thing I wanted to bring up was I have a couple new concepts for the show. Okay.
For this show?
Yeah, no, not for the podcast. No, I
was
would
like,
never be like, you know what you're fucking doing wrong, bro. Yo, what the fuck?
Your editing's weak, fam.
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
just got on Premiere 8 days ago,
Yeah,
but I can see the gaps.
So, so no, like for the show, like I'll say actually no, I won't say the concepts yet. Just stay tuned, subscribe, make sure because I'm telling you.
They left during the freestyle, by the
left?
way. Don't point looking at the camera. They're gone.
What?
Yeah,
Yo, the
they
freestyle
left
was
during the freestyle.
fire.
Don't
That
point.
freestyle
There's
was
no one here.
fire, bro.
No one's watching anymore.
This is not a music
It's just
podcast.
us, dog. These cameras aren't even recording, bro. It's just us, homie. It's just us.
My mom called, asked for a favor.
Yeah.
والله ده مسكين كلهم معاه في
Yeah.
pretend يعني.
Talk to him. He's so poor.
So yeah, we have a couple of new concepts for the show, and one is about fighting animals, okay, not real animals.
Continue.
And Abbas, you probably can't tell because he's wearing this Bill Cosby sweater, but he's actually pretty deezed. So I wanted to
I
have
had
you.
it to be modest. I know you got the default 6-pack.
The
On account
curve
of being
down?
skinny, so I'm like, you know what? Let me put on a baggy thing. I don't
Yeah.
want to intimidate this guy too much.
Yeah,
Post
bro,
up
like,
too high.
Yeah, you're fucking pushing the table down.
Yeah.
Bro. Chill, bro.
I do what I can.
So we need you on the show because you're the most East African, I think, on the Western Hemisphere. So if we can have you on the show.
Haven't you ever seen K9?
K9?
Yeah.
No. K9, who's that?
The Somali rapper?
Everyone?
Was that
Every
K9?
rapper? Like every rapper's Somali, bro.
No, K9. Wasn't K9 a Somali rapper?
Kanan? Like that one? Like, is it with the apostrophe? Kanan?
Yeah, with
Oh,
the
like
guy.
the waving flag nigga?
Yeah.
That nigga. Yeah. I'm built like that nigga right now.
Yeah,
bro.
100%.
I'll fuck him up. But yo, we can have a versus. Tell Kanan, yo, I'll fuck you up.
Bro, the people have seen what you can do, and no one is impressed. In fact, if they're back now, he apologized earlier, all right? Yeah. Yo, don't do it, nigga. You get 5 to 10. Okay, go back. So, people fighting animals, what?
Yeah, so we're gonna have a concept and a show coming out about fighting animals. And so I don't want to give away the concept, but it's very
I think you
interesting.
kind of just did, by the way, but continue.
No, trust me. You can think of this for a million years and you won't figure out the concept. But yeah, we're going to have you on. You're going to talk about fighting animals.
Okay.
And these interesting questions. And I want to get you on live. I don't know if we're live, but we're on fucking recording.
I told you we're not recording.
We're not recording.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I need you obligated season 2 Game Raw.
Obligated? This nigga's throwing
Yes.
around contract words now?
Yes. Yes.
Bro, if you came around 6 o'clock, 6:30, I
Yes.
was in a signing mood back then.
You can come late.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll set the timer.
Yeah. I'll be like, when do you guys have the studio till midnight? Okay. Be here next week. Okay, so that's your first idea. You have a show about where you interview people fighting animals.
Oh, that's one
And
of
their
them.
fears about fighting animals, how they would go about attacking an animal. You're in a cage with a tiger. What do? That's probably the gist of the show. Okay, you're
Kind of, but it's in a way where it's a format that no one's done. And when I shoot the show, like when I shoot the animal show, we're shooting 3 other shows at the same time. In a week, we're gonna shoot like 4 shows, and so they're all completely different, but they're all fucking good, bro. I'm telling you, like, this is what I'll say. This is where I will be very appreciative of the guests that came, because if the show doesn't do well, I'll know that the content is good. Like, no matter what views it gets, I know no matter when I watch this video, it's fucking jokes, because the people that are on there are fucking hilarious. Like having you, Che, guys like Big Norm, fucking Nitty, I think we mentioned last time. We got bare people, you know what I mean? And so like, we got Sarah, funny with a mic. We got Sashka Humor. Like, bro, we got so many people that it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I don't think people realize how many people are on season 1. You know what I mean?
Of this SpeakRaw show?
Of SpeakRaw. Of just season 1, we have, I think, 32 guests.
I'm excited for more big things to more prominent style podcasts and shows to come out of Toronto, because Toronto's up next. You know,
Yeah,
Drake paved that
100%.
road in the rap scene. I'm
Six
talking about
goat.
in the comedy scene. Did you watch that video with Drake where the LeBron posted it, where it's like 100 numbers? You know,
No, which one's that?
remember it was like Drake is like him at the. It's like a documentary style where they're like, he'll never make it. Just quit. Don't. And then it shows his evolution, and it shows what the haters said in every step.
Wow.
And then it'll be like, yeah, you got lucky. Do another one. And then he posts like 48 wins, the #1 streamed artist of the decade.
Wow.
Rap gene, more than Michael Jackson, Elvis. Bam, bam. The only
Well,
artist
obviously-
ever debut 1, 2, 3, and like the top 40, and then it's like him at the end jumping off a pool, and then it's like, I guess he's just lucky or some shit like that.
Drake's the GOAT. I don't know that they gotta change the wording though. Like more streams than Michael Jackson. Nigga,
Yeah.
I got more streams than Michael Jackson.
You actually don't though.
I know, just kidding.
Thriller had 1 million streams last week, I bet, bro.
Damn, bro. Fuck.
You can't beat. I got that album upstairs. You can't beat Thriller.
Oh, Michael Jackson's the GOAT.
I mean,
No, it's Drake.
Quincy Jones.
Drake's the GOAT. Drake, then Michael Jackson, then Drake, and then Lil Wayne.
You really think? You think Drake is the GOAT?
Yeah.
Okay, as in like the best musician, or what?
I think he's the best artist to ever be in hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just based on his accolades, like we're looking at NBA stat style.
No, it's because I think it's more about consistency, versatility. Because there's certain things that like one artist can have. So, for instance, my favorite artist is Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Right? Lil Wayne.
This is already super biased
Yeah,
off the top.
super
all right?
biased. So my favorite artist is Lil Wayne. I think he has the best punchlines like when he was out. his problem is longevity. Like he started to fall off, whatever.
But you got in early, so he put in like
Got
10 to 20 years probably.
But you didn't listen to that first. When he was young, you didn't really listen to.
Yeah.
Hot Boys, like a little bit.
I did it for reference purposes.
For reference.
yeah.
So
I'm
like,
fire, man. Yeah, that's when it was actually. hot.
that's when it
that
started.
was the Carter
like the
one or
Carter
some shit.
1 or 2. Yeah, that was fire. So, but he doesn't have. Drake checks off every box. If you're talking about bars, if you're talking about ability to collab with artists, fucking R&B, every single thing. So if you can check off every single box, and then now even having battle rap under his belt, like beating people in beefs, like the Meek Mill, like the whatever, bro. What doesn't he do the best? He's the best, bro. Accept it, bro.
And he's like, it seems to me like Drake is just like that bored, lonely king.
Oh yeah,
He's like in a castle.
Yeah.
And he's just like, show me what they're saying about me.
Yeah.
And they bring him like a crystal ball, and he's like in that mansion.
Yeah.
And his mom is like on the sofa, but it's like 48 meters away from him.
That's right.
You know what I mean? His
Yeah.
kid is fucking playing with a 10,000 Crayola things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it just seems like it just seems like a weird, lonely life. Like, anytime they warn you about the perils of fame and next shit, what's the word I'm looking for? How it makes you more of a reclusive. You know what I mean? It pushes you further and further into kind of like your own space, privacy type of shit like that.
Yeah.
Like Drake is almost kind of going back to old style celebrity.
Yeah.
Where you know less. Now it's like the new style celebrity that is LeBron James is the peak, the epitome.
Every
of that.
day, Instagram, Twitter.
Stay motivated. Look
Yeah.
at all these other queens and kings that are doing great shit.
Yeah.
Drake is just like, he's going to that. So it's like every week he posts like a picture of him like in a corner with like a cup. It'll be like him like this, and like a random nigga will be like, "Happy birthday to my nigga OZ."
Yeah. It's a random nigga.
Who is this nigga?
That
bro?
nigga gets like 10 million followers in one day. But I think Drake's the only.
I always click on that guy's followers.
Like, oh, who's
And I was
that
like,
guy?
he's like at 120K. I'm like, I bet you he was 50 before this.
Yeah,
post.
100%. I screenshot it and come back.
Yeah, for science. You know?
So what's it called? I think the only artist on Drake's level is Beyonce, and she doesn't have the same peril because she has Jay-Z. Like they can share that fame, bounce those anguishes off each other. Right?
Oh yeah.
Drake is, like you said, he's on top of the hill. Like there's no one around him. He doesn't share that energy, and even the issue that came out about like the way his son was revealed.
Yeah.
Like even that was on some fuck Pusha T. Yo, fuck
Being
Pusha
like,
T.
Drake has a child. You didn't hear it from me. But
Yeah.
you didn't hear it from me, boys. But Drake's with child.
Yeah, that nigga's a bum. 50-year-old revealing baby names. Fucking weirdo. Like fucking Pusha T. Fuck Pusha T. Fuck Kanye. Who else is in that group?
Bro, you are Toronto to the bone.
Yo,
you know
fuck
that? To
those
the bone.
two.
You're
That
more
guy-
Toronto than Sudani.
This nigga, you fucking. If I see Yeezys, I've never seen a pair of Yeezys in the hood. Clip that.
I'm not gonna.
Clip that.
I'm not gonna. Just because you push a mic back as if it's an impressive thing doesn't make it impressive.
Yo, clip that.
That's this guy right here. Yo, I was late. So what of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was an hour and a half late and I gave you no communication.
Bro, yo, that hour and a half, you jerked off, bro. You don't lie, fam. I gave you,
You
the
think I
time
jerked
you
off?
needed.
When you're giving me no communication, thinking a nigga can just pop up any 5 minutes.
You like the
You think I'm
excitement.
just like, yeah,
You like the
exactly. Yo,
excitement.
Sammy might be here any second.
You're
So
those
I'm
like
gonna get
weirdos
my
that-
rocks off.
You fucking libraries. You're that type of guy. I could tell.
I'm
you
jerking off in the library?
Yeah, no, you fucking libraries. Like you like the excitement of like almost getting caught.
Bro, as long as I can play RuneScape first, bro, I'm good, you know? Log in with the library card, play
Oh my
RuneScape,
God.
mine a little bit, you know? Then I'm a fuck in the library, bro. That's my whole childhood is going to the London Public Library and watching niggas play RuneScape in every computer next to me.
I lost a cousin to RuneScape. I haven't seen that nigga in fucking 30 years. bro.
Actually?
I swear to God. Like, he told me, he's like, there's I don't know if I'm wrong, but I remember this. Like, he said there's a level of 127. And that was like the highest level you could get to. And I don't know if, don't quote me, but like he said.
No one's quoting you.
Yeah.
No one's
So,
quoting
bro,
you,
he's
dog.
like, yo, I'm not going to link.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, like, we're not going to meet up until I get to 127. Never seen him since, bro.
Nigga died of COVID. Rest in peace to your cousin, bro. Legit, though, you've never...
No, I haven't
He's
seen
gone.
him. No, I've legit never seen him since.
An actual cousin or just like a family friend you call
Family
cousin?
friend cousin. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
is he still in the GTA? Do you know anything? Is he anything about him? Does his family know his whereabouts?
If you guys ever seen my cousin Momo Spade on RuneScape, he was 119 level. I remember that.
Tell that nigga to call home.
Yeah, bro.
All right?
Like, yo, we miss you, bro. Yo, we're not disappointed, bro. Just come home. Yo, like, we love you.
Turns out he's in prison for double murder. Someone like tried to. Someone unplugged RuneScape when I was about to get to 127.
Yeah, real shit.
That shit was crazy. That was the first time I ever saw people getting really addicted. That's
Yeah.
when, because people loved GoldenEye.
Yeah.
But no one was addicted.
No one was
GoldenEye.
addicted to it,
People loved Mario, like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
No one was addicted to it, right?
Yeah.
What RuneScape had was the first MMORPG, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And that's really when I would just see the kids next to me, and like it would always be the same kids, and they would have to log out at a certain time because it would expire after like 90 minutes, and then it would have a countdown clock, and they'd be on RuneScape, and they got to reset, or if they get killed, like in the what's it called, the wilderness? Remember the wilderness or whatever?
Yeah.
Like they would lose everything, and there was just kids losing it, man. I'm like, damn.
I think the difference was just like
I was
what
on
you said.
Neopets, like these niggas are crazy,
Yo,
bro.
my Neopets,
I'm
RIP.
trying to flip these eggs.
RIP to my Neopets, bro. They're dead. Like, I didn't go to the soup kitchen. It's been like 13 years. Like, they're dead. But what I was saying is, like, RuneScape is the first game. Well, not the first game, but it was like the first major mainstream game that had people like closing their like bedroom doors and playing alone. So like, if you're playing Mario Party or you're playing GoldenEye, like you said, it's multiplayer. So if I have you, whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But RuneScape, I don't need anybody. I can tell
There's
mom,
community
fuck you,
with
mom,
those
I don't need
games.
dinner.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
There's-
locking it down and I just
Exactly.
play online.
Yeah.
So the same thing happened when Counter-Strike came out after. I don't know if you remember Counter-Strike, but it was like Call of Duty right before Call of Duty. And niggas were just like, fucking. Bro, niggas were going crazy for that game, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It was like the first shooter. People lost their mind. They're like, I can kill.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
CS:GO, Counter-Strike.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers
Yeah,
have
that's what it
lost. Counter-Strike is like in the first-person shooters.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike is the one that is like the eater of souls.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike. I guess Red Dead Redemption a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
a little
or
bit.
what was the other one?
I'm like,
it was
gamer,
one
bro.
word.
Skyrim.
No, it's Skyrim too.
Yeah.
But there's another one. It was called. I actually had a whole bit about this. It was like, this is cool. Racism isn't. How does it go? Skylift is cool.
Not League of Legends type of shit.
No, I forget. It was one word, but it was like the people are always dancing in it. You know, like as they stand, they're just kind of dancing and shit.
Nah, I don't know.
You don't know
That
that?
sounds hilarious, though.
This guy's like your hood niggas are listening. Yo, if he remembers that shit, man, we're done with it.
No, just be-
Yo, I don't know anything about that dancing shit, bro. I'm real as fuck.
No, but yeah, that was some good games, bro. We grew up playing some fun games, and I think that's the nostalgia of it. But I think if we look back, we realize we also played a lot of shit games.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember those games that would come in cereal boxes?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you get the Frosted Flakes. You get one sick level. By the time your brother wants to play it, it's done. He can't play it.
Yeah,
He's like, fuck you.
It's got the hearing aid battery, the cylinder. You know, it's half dead by the time the fucking package came to you from Mexico.
That's it, bro. But yeah, man, that was some good times.
But simplicity is not always bad. Like the game I play most now, more than any game, fucking Sudoku.
Oh yeah.
Sudoku.
Yeah.
All day. That's the game I've clocked. Like simplicity wins for me.
Yeah.
Like I don't need crazy graphics or whatever. But I was never a hardcore gamer. I know like if you put Sudoku with somebody who's like obsessed with Counter-Strike, like they're memorizing the fucking firing pattern so they can counter-react the AK and stuff. You give that guy Sudoku, he's just gonna kill himself right there, you know?
Bro, the fact that you said Sudoku is the game you played.
Yeah. You know why? Because I
Bro, that's like
strategize.
saying,
I
like, yo,
strategize, bro.
That's like getting a candle and saying like, yo, let's go to this firework war. Like, fam, that's not a game.
I love
Sudoku is
Sudoku,
math.
bro.
That's
Yeah.
math.
Yeah. Maybe I'm an engineer at heart,
That
bro.
is math, bro. They gave me that in grade 6. I was like, fuck this game.
Bro, I love Sudoku, bro.
I crossword. I'm a crossword king.
That shit's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, just give me a Sudoku game. Shit can go airplane mode. Anything, man.
All the fucking crossing and fucking editing and going back and making
Crossing?
sure.
What have you played
Like the
Sudoku? I'm not talking
possibilities.
about crosswords, bro.
No, the possibilities, the numbers. Like,
I
you have
mean,
to
you
make
note them.
and you cross them if it don't. If this is not the 5 I thought it was. Then you try a 6.
You know a lot. This nigga knows all the strategies.
Yeah, I tried all the strategies that didn't work.
I've dabbled.
Fuck Sudoku, bro.
No, Sudoku's for the real ones, bro.
Fuck Sudoku.
Bro, you know what I do? I read 3
And fuck
chapters.
fucking tut. Sorry.
I read encyclopedias and play Sudoku, and I just fucking do push-ups, bro. It's the prison regimen.
Fam, we gotta link more, bro. I gotta show you. I gotta take you to a club, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta
go to a
link
strip
up.
club, hijack a Civic.
This guy's
You know
in the
what I mean?
booth doing. Man, you think it's a 9?
I've actually played. I've played Sudoku at a strip club in Windsor.
Are you
before.
serious?
Yeah. It was their C team.
There's like a pussy on your fucking forehead, and you're there fucking trying to calculate.
Have you
I
been to a
love
lot
it.
of strip clubs?
I've been to
It's
1.5.
not always like what you picture in Miami in
Oh, yeah.
the movies.
No,
bro.
it's not.
Sometimes it is a depressing cesspool of just degeneracy. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and in those moments, it's nice to. I break away from reality in those moments into the Sudoku
Real
world.
shit.
Yeah, but a strip club at its peak night. Ooh, it's magic, bro.
It's magic.
Bro, it's dreams, man. Anything can happen. You see, you know what I mean? Literally, there's a magic in the air.
Anything could happen.
Anything.
I think the most disappointed I've been from like a movie perception, like a strip club of seeing how it could be completely dead, was seeing a casino. The first time I went to a casino, I thought people were gonna get in there and fucking
In
love
suits.
fun and like
And there's like 6 chicks next to the baller gambler.
People just buying you drinks for no reason. You
Yeah.
didn't even know them. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no,
Bro.
You just saw old people with oxygen tanks.
Yeah, bro. Like desperate. Like desperate.
Oh, yeah.
Like the look they have in their eyes are
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yo, bro, we're not here
like
to
cattle.
fuck around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
There's a little bit of addiction. In that.
I'm like, this is nothing like Rush Hour 2. I'm like, where's the red jacket, bro?
Yeah. Where's Jackie Chan? I don't understand.
Where's
any
the
of it.
flying bitches?
Yeah.
I saw flying bitches in the movie.
That's so funny. Real casinos and strip clubs.
Yeah.
The movies always make them look like they're the place
The
to
place
be.
to
Like
be,
it's
bro.
Goodfellas.
That's right.
Like it's The Godfather. Like
Fuck, man.
suits. Everyone like cufflinks.
My
you know what
God.
I mean? Buttoned up breast jackets. Like fucking reflection in the shoe.
My God.
Nah, man. It's just a place. It's like it looks like it's
sad.
Yeah, it looks like Value. The same people at Value Village, and I shop at Value Village. Shit to Value Village.
I
but
get certain equipment from there, especially gym weights.
You go to Value Village, give those people oxygen tanks. That's the casino crowd right there.
Yeah.
You know? That's
yeah.
the casino crowd.
That's
right.
right. Yeah.
And some chairs and slots. And
Seem
you're
like they
done.
buy like cigarettes out of a vending machine. And, like,
yeah,
like
right.
that.
Like I ain't even gotta leave. Smoke inside. That's when you know that you're being robbed. When they're like, drink and smoke in here. Just don't leave. There's no clocks. There's more oxygen in here. The lights. You go in it, right?
Any place that lets you smoke in it, their food is ass. Like
Oh.
they're trying to get you to be like not realize what the hell's going on.
Tastes like a 1962 burger. You know what I mean?
Tastes like the fucking nail in your car.
Ugh.
I was stuck in your car, bro.
Oh shit, that man nigga doing callbacks now, huh? My boy's gonna hit the stage
My
soon.
second
That was a
time.
stand-up debut.
Second time.
Yo, let's land this podcast, bro.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We were running on fumes at the end there. dog. We were running like that 02, that 2000 Civic, uninsured.
So what you got planned this summer, man?
I bet if your boys get in your car, go, bro, you got insurance? You're like, no, fuck no, I ain't got insurance. That's the good thing, I got insurance.
Yeah, when you're from the hood, you gotta pretend like you don't have insurance, even when you do.
Yeah,
it's like that
Nigga,
father
you
joke.
insured or some shit, though?
Yeah, you got insurance, bro.
Yeah. You
No,
have-
fam, I don't got insurance.
Yeah,
Good,
man.
bro, because I was gonna say, fam, you changed it,
We ain't
bro.
running like that, dog. We ain't running like that, man. I was like, why is Messi here? That's
Mexican
a callback,
accent.
nigga. That's a callback.
I love it, bro. It's that same German. I love it,
Okay,
man.
tell the people where to find you, man.
Bro, like I said, man, since I came back, bro, like my fake bus pass business has been booming since I came out and shouted that out last time. But no, in all seriousness, check me out
Did
on.
you say serious list?
Yo, I have a
On
crazy
all
lisp.
serious lisps.
I have a crazy lisp.
That's okay, though.
If you ever try to, what's that word that's like a dictionary?
Like thesaurus?
If I ever said that word, you'd be fucking drowning right now, bro.
Say thesaurus.
So you can find me at SpeakRaw TV on YouTube.
I'm just going to say it in a really ugly way and add it in anyways. Thesaurus. I'm a duper. I'm a bird. Okay, sorry, keep going.
So yeah, check me out, SpeakRaw TV on YouTube. If you're on Instagram and you like memes and you're not a pussy, follow SpeakRaw TV on Instagram. And if I owe you, I'm gonna e-transfer you, fam. Trust me. Holla at me.
Yo, you would never get your money back from this guy. If you lent this guy money, that is a show of poor judgment on you, okay?
money.
And that's what you get for even lending this motherfucking money.
You let me invest your dollars.
Anyways, from my end, yo, if you want to support the show directly or get some bonus episodes, behind the scenes content, check out patreon.com/the immigrant section. Besides that, just click follow plus whatever. If you're on Apple iTunes, hit it with 5-star reviews. Why not, right? Homie, this was a pleasure, man. Next time, come on time, bro.
I was on time.
Man, this thing here, yo, y'all the best. Until next time, peace. Yo, and that's the episode. Remember, if you liked it, smash that subscribe button so I can give you updates. And until next time, it's your boy, Abbas Wahab. Easy.